What is good, Boom Bap Nation? It's the Historian back for an album review. And this is going to be a review of the newest project from Kaine and BhramaBull. Kaine from Brooklyn stand-up. Kaine, probably in the same aspect of Jay Royal. Doesn't really put out a ton of projects every year, but when he puts them out, they're dope, very, very consistent. Kaine is another MC that would probably be in my top 10, 15, definitely in the top 20. One of those MCs that whatever he puts out is super, super dope. Particularly, I enjoyed his projects with Big Ghost. And then his last project he released was 12/24 The Nightmare with Wavy to God, released December 2025. But this is 2026, and he releases this with BhramaBull, released on April 19th of 2026. Still trying to figure me out. No, I think we have figured you out. You're just a fucking really, really dope MC. So yeah, let's get into the track listing. This album is 10 tracks. It clocks in at 32 minutes long, and it was released on the official one will show that it was released on 4/19. However, it was released on 4/20 on iTunes. So I did pick it up on iTunes. You can pick it up on Bandcamp. I'll put the link in there. You can go to Kaine's page. If nothing else, you can also just check out all his other releases and stream what you can from there. Or you could always go to my Bandcamp page and look him up, and you'll see a ton of projects that I have from Kaine. But here he is with BhramaBull, still trying to figure me out. Released 4/19/2026. However, again, the iTunes version, it will show for 2026. The 4/19 is the Bandcamp version. So, but yeah, without further ado, we're going to go into these 10 tracks. I'll mention my favorite tracks from the album, and then as well as any features. So, starts off with track 1, Still Trying to Figure Me Out. Reek Osama, shout out Reek. He's featured on track 2, Smokin' Burner. 3 is Top of the World. Still Trying to Figure Me Out is one of my favorite tracks on the album. Heart Hurtin' featuring Monday Night, another one of my favorite tracks on the album. Track 5 is Cups Up. 6 is Thieves. 7 is Don't Think About It. Track 8, Pray For Me. Track 9, TSA Talk. And track 10, featuring Twizzo, is No Folding. But yeah, this is just another really, really, really dope project. I probably would say that I probably would definitely put the Big Ghost projects ahead of this one. But this is an absolutely dope project, and there's been a lot of, I shouldn't say a lot, but I have seen some praise coming on YouTube about this project. So this is definitely one that is definitely getting some praise. From what it appears. Now, I haven't really watched the videos, but that's what it appears. But this is an absolutely phenomenal album, though. There's no taking away. This is just gritty Brooklyn hip-hop with a really dope producer like BhramaBull. So, Kaine, BhramaBull, released on 4/19/2026. Still Trying to Figure Me Out. Again, I'll put the Bandcamp link in there. You can go there, you can stream it. You can find this, as I mentioned, on iTunes. I'm sure it's on all streaming services as well. I'm pretty sure, I think on iTunes it was either $9.99 or $10.99. I think it was $10.99. So you can pick it up there, or I believe you can pick it up at Bandcamp. Last I checked, I think it's $20. But nonetheless, while you go there, check out his other projects as well. And definitely look up on YouTube, because there's looks like there's some other album reviews for this project as well. And possibly, I think there's some videos where maybe there's some either podcasts talking about it or some interviews. But nonetheless, this is definitely a really, really dope project. Still Trying to Figure Me Out. Kaine, BhramaBull. Overall rating for this project is 4 mics. So a really, really dope album. Really, really enjoyed it. Definitely an album I'm going to spend a lot more, and I say spin, not like SPEND, but SPIN, and definitely check it out some more. So yeah, man, like, subscribe, stay tuned, more album reviews, and as always, any projects out there you want me to hit up, let me know, or at least come back in here and let me know what you think of these projects. Again, if you're a fan of this channel, I'm going to talk about projects that you're all going to enjoy. Alright? Stay tuned. More album reviews coming your way.